can't beat this.
Oh, MuteAce!
Ooh, speaking of people. Wait. Okay. This is a hot set. Key from Georgia, arguably the best DDD in the world. MuteAce, obviously the best Peach in the world. Peach has been known to struggle in this matchup specifically.
Really?
Yes, they have all said that. Versus DDD. And this is, unironically, most people agree, the best DDD in the world.
No, I know about Key. No, Key's great. Like, I love him. What makes this matchup hard for Peach?
Just the fact that how many jumps DDD has and his disjoint. You have to respect forward tilt so much in this matchup from DDD. Peach does not have very many answers. I know it sounds strange, but you're going to see it come through a lot. Also, in the trades, Peach a lot of the times does not win.
I don't believe that.
That's what they've told. That's what they've told me.
A lot of Steve players say that they lose to like DK too, so I don't.
That is okay.
I don't know.
That is absolute cap.
I don't know.
But who knows? Maybe you're right, because right now it's looking rough for Key.
Now, obviously, Key is really strong.
Absolutely.
And these matchups are played by like
Okay. Well, that just happened. That just happened.
What?
Oh, that's a he just gave the bomb up. All right.
I don't want it.
MuteAce is playing like he's mad. Actually.
He's playing like he knows what character this is. Like there's just certain matchups. Like when I play against Samus, I'm like, oh my god.
Yep, real.
So maybe this is one of those where he's like, oh my god.
Yep.
I gotta play against.
Let's see. Maybe I can see what they were kind of talking about. But right now, wait a minute. Ooh, looking like Marvel 3. Take you for a ride. Come on now.
No, that's that Marvel 2. Marvel 3 is X Factor air combo. That's
my god.
That's what that Marvel 3 is. Marvel 4 or Marvel 5 win, please. Anyways, I need bro.
Not Infinite though.
No, Infinite was fine, but I'll tell you one thing right now. I can kind of see where the matchup would struggle. I think if he can zone out Peach or just like space out against him, then yeah, there's not much Peach can do.
Absolutely. DDD is one of those rare characters that not only has a zoning tool, but also has a disjoint. And you don't really see that in Smash very much anymore.
Yep.
Right? And so him having both, especially when Peach is at the ledge, being able to deny float with things like the Gordo makes it so much harder for her to do her normal shenanigans, right?
I will say, I really love just how well MuteAce is doing at timing their hits to trade with that Gordo. I don't know how close you need to be or how tight that window to trade with Gordo is. However, the fact that they're able to do that so well and consistent is going to be the key in this match. Because obviously, you get rid of Gordo, that's like almost half the matchup figured out. And even with the turn-ups, they just kind of go through them and bait them out with that forward air. Ate the turn-up, tried to reflect it, but Peach was already in route for that forward air.
I said it before, and I was watching some of MuteAce's sets earlier on in doubles. When MuteAce does not want to get hit, he's one of the hardest players to hit in the game.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Does go for that command grab. That command grab is going to help out a lot in this MU. Does
Absolutely.
go for that forward throw. Get that on my face. Oh,
just like that, yep. That is not a trade you want to have, and with the disjoint, DDD not having any problems killing Peach in the air.
Trying to dance on that shield, up tilt. Oh!
The wave land back? Wait, I kind of messed with that.
That was smart. No, he got out of there.
He got out of dodge so fast, but the Gordo going to come right back to him. They're playing ping pong.
Oh,
not what you want to play. This character feels so goofy. So goofy. Like the way he just used the command grab on you, everything he does feels like it insults you. Oh, double hit.
Wow, the double hit, unlucky. There. Oh my god, Key is so good at using those command grabs for their advantage.
All right, at the ledge, not where you want to be. And at this point, I'm sure MuteAce is not feeling the best about that stock that he kind of threw away.
Yeah, okay. Nice, I like the beefy upbeat to actually shark through that Gordo.
Absolutely.
Another inhale coming through.
DDD is strongest while at the ledge, right? Yep. That is his win con overall.
Yep, if you can do that, that's where that character like shines the most. Oh,
he has caught him time and time again with that. I would like to see if he can maybe even get him on a read on the counterplay, because I'm pretty sure eventually Mute's going to start spot dodging there, because that grab is not true.
You can side B that, interesting.
Yep.
I'm very curious on what counts as a trade for the Gordo. I know like most like, even
almost
like weak hits do it.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Gordo not going to do it.
All right, he's trying to keep him in this corner.
And it is going to be these Gordos which do really make or break that matchup. Forward air not going to get the kill just quite yet. DDD is one of these super heavies of the game. Does use that rump to get that KO. That back air is going to do it. And MuteAce going to take it with one stock during game number 1.
Right, basically. Right, he threw away his first stock. He's basically playing a 2-stock game there, and Dedede not having the best landing option, and Peach is one of those characters who is scarily good at covering your landing because of the float and her super, super fast and hard-hitting buttons.
Absolutely. Talk to him, Rogue. And at first I was like, I don't know that. I don't think it's losing for Peach, but I can definitely see like the discrepancies. I can see why this matchup is even.
Yeah.
This matchup looks even, not losing. But it looks
a lot of the
even.
times, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people conflate annoying with losing in this game, and I get it.
You know who does that? A lot of top tier players.
Yes.
A top tier player, they have to play an even match. Oh, it's losing. It's like no.
No.
I play Link. Okay.
You just have to think some. It's
yeah,
okay.
you can't win for free. Okay, like, you gotta work for it a little bit.
Oh God. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Talk to him. Oh, and we got that. We got a little bit of damage too. Nice.
Golly.
And this is what I mean, like.
Yeah, he gets touched once.
Yeah, he's annoying, but when you can do that to them, like.
He landed back there with the fair, too. Hit him from behind. Hit him from the back, bro. That's crazy work.
Yep. And MuteAce is so sick. Just very recently as well, taking out Zomba at Kagaribi, making a really, really strong run at that tournament, too, proving that he is one of the best players on Earth, even though everyone knew that.
Peach, another one of those characters so hard to be consistent with as well, and to do it at a tournament with, like, almost 3,000 people, like, that's crazy.
Dude, MuteAce is so good. He's like, bro, my hands hurt.
Yeah, no, literally.
My hands hurt.
I bet his back hurts, too, from trying to carry this ultimate meta. That's crazy.
No, facts. I miss Umeki, man.
Real.
I miss Umeki. But now
at this ledge, 162%. This is where Peach can sometimes struggle. It's finding that last hit because her mobility is not the best. This character is heavy.
Yeah, dash attack can do it. Back air can too. You gotta really commit to like the pressure if you are playing as Peach as well. So.
Yep. With that flow cancel bear, more than enough to say. Peach having strangely good out of shield options because of having access to that flow cancel. Back air.
Back air.
Yep, here we go. Back at the ledge.
Luckily, they were in the air, so there wasn't really a lot of places that MuteAce could go to extend that damage. It's when
Did back air just beat the command grab?
Hey man, that hitbox.
Sakurai, I thought this was your character.
In air quotes, that hitbox is huge. That hit, if you know what I'm saying, that hitbox is huge, bro.
Need an area code for that. All right.
Yeah, that hitbox. I'll say it like this: that hitbox is fat. So, hey man.
All right, Mario, I see you. Anyway.
Dedede can't handle all that, bro.
No, he can't.
He can't handle all that.
Wrong kingdom.
You can't handle all that. Oh, up air towards that Gordo. No, I'm not going to get it. That's okay.
This is what I'm talking about. When Mute doesn't want to get hit, he just becomes unhittable. We've talked about this time and time again. In last hit in these unhittable situations, it's Mute who's just like refusing to get any. Letting you get. Oh, that's really funny. He's not going to die, though.
Oh, you better believe you better
put that hammer straight in her face.
That should have taken 2 stocks. That's how dead they were.
He just threw away his stitch. All right.
Probably just wasn't confident in getting it at that point.
That's fair. So hard. Dedede not having the best grab either, trying to find any sort of mix, and MuteAce just being literally unhittable right now.
Yeah, already at 0. Does eat that command grab.
Okay.
Oh, that was nice off that Gordo too.
He would have killed him. That would have killed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just the patience coming out from MuteAce being like, I'ma just chill here. Y'all got it. I'll be all right.
And this is War of Attrition where Key's objective right now is literally push him to the corner, keep him above the platform, right? Look, and that's what he's doing right here. Push him to the corner, keep him above the platform.
Oh, luckily forward smash.
Oh my God, again.
Yeah, forward smash not the fastest thing on Earth, but
no, it's not.
If you can bait out that.
Spot dodge, maybe?
Oh, he drops the combo. And I'm actually realizing that it's kind of these inhales from Key that are kind of getting them killed in most of these scenarios, right? I mean, it's a good move if they're not aware, but when you're as fast as MuteAce and you have that forward air, which is a really strong aerial that can kill, you might want to, save it a little bit, just a little bit.
Absolutely. And MuteAce's space has just been so good. Has not been giving Key any openings whatsoever. Even with things like the flow cancel up air, he drifts back on the last of the up air, so Key can't grab it, right? He's just not giving him anything.
And you got to be really careful when you're playing when you're MuteAce, when you're going for these side Bs off stage, because even though there is a lot of things you can do to get back on stage, it's just going to be waiting for that back air. You could have a Gordo there as well. He wants to try to trade and send one of those Gordos back, but if Key is patient, he can, like I said, just go for a back as we saw during that first block.
Absolutely. Oh, as you said, here comes the back air.
That move is strong.
Oh, I would love to see more, like, I guess, defensive Gordo positioning from Key, actually. Gordos that aren't necessarily intended to hit MuteAce, but are intended to just keep him from going into that space, or at least force him to do something. Right now, he's been aiming for him a lot. He just needs to take more space on the actual stage when in this corner.
I think the issue is if you try to play it more defensively, you can actually, give MuteAce more time to pull out those things and set up their game plan as well.
That is so true. That is so true. He's just looking rough in the corner for him.
Yeah. He does suck up the Gordo, but not going to get a lot off of that, unfortunately.
181. He's been living really long, but not being able to get any meaningful hits on him. And you know what he wants. He wants that back here.
No,
he's trying to put the kingdom back on him.
Yeah, he's trying to put the kingdom on his back.
Hold up. This is dangerous. Hold up, Key. You know what he wants.
One back here. At this percent too, you're dead.
Absolutely. 81. He's looking for it. That's the grab.
Get back on ledge. There's that corner, like you said. There's that.
Here we go. That was the defensive positioning I was talking about, making it hard to hit them as well. He almost died from across the stage.
And look at the percent. Oh, give me. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, fourth row. No.
He might be dead.
Oh, wow. All right. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was so wrong.
He does have a kill throw. It just went at 200%.
I mean, yeah. It's the fact that he was at 200 and he's heavy out. I was like, no, he's not dead. Like anybody else, I think would have been dead there. But like, no, I was so wrong. I'm still so happy that, like, bro.
Right, they just came by and brought these little keychains. They are so cute. I love my little Switch keychain.
She did not have to do that at all. Baby girl, I don't know who she is, but whoever you are, shout out to you.
Thank you, right. If you see somebody in like a skull skin suit, give them a big hug for me.
What a goat. All right, but now, game number 3 here coming on. MuteAce could just, make a clean 3-0 sweep. Or maybe we could see Key.
Right, we have seen Key been making this closer and closer because MuteAce had like one stock down basically in the game 1. That last game was last stock, so adjustments were absolutely being made.
Yep. This might actually, in my opinion, just be a matchup thing. I do think that, Peach beats DDD maybe slightly, or is like even in Peach's favor. So.
Right, exactly. So understandable, but I can see how somebody just of MuteAce's caliber is just going to make it difficult for Key.
Yep.
Like, he is being suffocated. He starts the game at like 130 on average, right?
Yep.
That's when he finally gets to play. Inhale, yep. Unfortunately, he knows what he's going to do as well. And Peach is staying right outside of his range, making it so difficult for him to do literally anything.
And I'm respecting the fact that he's going for these inhales as well, because it's kind of all you can do to get a guaranteed safe landing as Dedede. But the problem is when you get hit by a back air like that and you lose that stock, Peach just has a lot more ways of playing neutral and playing the game around Dedede. So
she does. You were so right. And honestly, what I'd like to see more, if he's going to be doing those inhales, I get why he's doing it. I would like to see him do it more as an aerial command grab. So like jump into the inhale instead of just doing the forward air like usual. Speaking of unusual, gets the upset on the platform, finally able to catch him there.
Only 17%.
Right, exactly. You say that, then I watch him get there, and I get scared. Oh, double hit.
We take those, yes, sir. We like that.
30% off the 1 is crazy.
I'm actually not sure what calibrates as 2 hits for the Gordo.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I genuinely am not sure.
I don't know what dictates if it's 2 hits or not. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, please.
God, I'm bouncing like a jab block if you get that reference.
Ooh, wait a minute.
If you get that reference, I am
That
so
is crazy.
Uh-oh, have to be careful. Nice. Oh, getting that forward air saying, get off me.
Exactly. He's so not able to land. Here's the thing. When Key decides he gets hit into a tech scenario, he can roll out and almost always escape. Then he puts himself in the corner and makes it so hard.
I like MuteAce's confidence to just hit him out of that up B, even though it has armor. Most people would give up, but hey, getting that forward smash to get that KO, good stuff. MuteAce on track to moving forward here in MomoCon.
Okay, don't DI wrong. All right, he DIs correctly.
Yeah, and fun fact, if he actually ended up holding in that DI, he would have been sent upwards in like action parachute. So.
Ooh, wait a minute. Where are you rolling?
Wait, hold on. You want to escape that ledge? Not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch, buddy. We don't like that. No, sir. Very, very clean stock coming out from Key. And now, potentially,
We've seen him in this scenario a couple times.
He
needs to get big kills. He needs like 1 or 2 really big reads per set to make this happen. Pushing him off stage is a really good start, though.
And I want to talk about MuteAce real quick. It's not the fact that MuteAce is a strong player. That is definitely like a thing here.
Is he dead?
It's the fact
I was afraid he turned himself around.
I was low-key scared too. It's how smart MuteAce is. Like
absolutely.
He's just such a big brain character, whether people like to think so or not. Like just that character by themselves requires a lot of technical skill
Peach is very much in kind of like that Sheik category, where it's like your matchups look very different, and you have to play differently for a lot
I'd
of
say
them.
Peach is more of like a fighting game character where you just gotta kind of do a lot with your hands. Like you have a lot of like I said, mechanical
Absolutely.
skills. You gotta do a lot of inputs to make things work. Like I said, MuteAce, one of the things that he struggles with is his hands. He'll sometimes like hurt his hands and they'll be kind of, you know, stiff at the end of a tournament.
But the way he's moving right now, you wouldn't be able to notice. Look at him. He seems impossible to hit.
He's been doing this for a while too. Sometimes when I fight a Peach player, I'm like, they're not going to be able to do like all the things that Peach players can do.
Oh my god.
You got
He
anti-aired.
knew.
No, you
he
got
knew.
anti-aired.
And that was actually super smart because that option there covered him doing jump in, inhale, and an aerial. That covered both because Peach squashed a little bit on it. That was so smart from MuteAce. You were just talking about how smart he was too.
Yeah, and we got to talk about the luck factor as well. He got the pan. So,
it's not. You can hold the direction. You can hold the direction and change which one you get. Did you know that while you're charging it? So you can hold like up and get the pan to send upward. Oh my god, he didn't know. I wish you guys see this man's face right now. He is dumbfounded. I'm not joking, by the way. You can actually do that. You in fact, if you really want to mix people up, you can even rotate it while charging it to really mix them up and see. It's like they're not going to know which way you're going to go with it. Yeah.